Determine whether the following improper integral converges or diverges. If it converges, determine its value. Because the interval of integration is 0 to infinity, this is a type 1 improper integral. To evaluate this, first off we want to write this integral to a finite, let's say 0 to some number, I don't know, b, generic b, and we let that b go to infinity eventually. Okay, that is same as 0 to infinity. And inside we got 6 e raised to negative 2x dx. Now we need to integrate this function, then evaluate at the upper limit minus lower limit, then eventually take this limit. Okay, and we know that whenever we have e raised to alpha x, some number x, and if we want to integrate, when this is u sub, okay, e raised to something, that something is u sub, but this is so simple, exponential function itself divided by that number. Okay, that will be the integration doing u sub. So I'm going to use this shortcut. So this 6 can be pulled all the way outside. Then we have limit b going to infinity. Antiderivative of e raised to negative 2x is same thing divided by negative 2. And we want to evaluate from 0 to b. 6 limit b going to infinity. This negative 2 is in fact we can pull negative 2 all the way outside. So let me put here 6 over negative 2. So e to the negative 2x. Now evaluate at upper limit b. So e to the negative 2b minus from the fundamental theorem of calculus. Now evaluate at 0. So e raised to negative 2 times 0, 0, and e raised to 0 is 1. Okay, we can write parentheses or we don't have to write. Now we're going to take this limit. 6 over negative 2 is in fact 2 goes 6 3 times, negative 3 outside. Now this limit, it's better to work with positive exponent. Okay, this is negative, so this is the case limit b approaches to infinity of e raised to negative 2b, which is same as 1 over e raised to 2b. Okay, if we do this, then this limit is what? I'm writing equivalent form. When b goes to infinity, e raised to 2b also goes to infinity. That's the infinity. And 1 over infinity will be 0. So this is in fact 0 when b goes to infinity. So 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is negative 1, and here is negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 1 is 3. That means this integral, this improper integral converges and the limit is 3. Okay, integral converges and the limit converges to 3.